Hello everyone, welcome to day 22 of solving SQL. Today we are going to solve the problem called tree node. It is a medium level problem and this problem refers to a single table called tree. It has two columns ID and PID, and the information that is in the table is the information about a particular data structure called tree that we have learned in our computer science course. I hope you already know about this called graph theory. Okay, I hope you have already learned about graph theory. So in the graph theory there is a particular type of graph called tree. So this table refers to that kind of trees. Okay, so what is a tree actually? Let me give you the example. Refer to this figure. So this is a tree. So each node, these are nodes, 1 2 3 4 are nodes. Each node is connected to some other nodes. Okay, and there is a hierarchy here. Okay, from top to down there is a hierarchy. So from if a node is above another node, that means the node which is above is a parent and node which is below is a child. Okay, so this table gives the ID column refers to each nodes, each IDs of the nodes, and PID refers to the parent node of each ID. So one ID one is there is no parent of ID one. So uh, with respect to one, PID will be null. Similarly, for ID2, the parent ID will be 1. For ID3, the parent ID will be 1. Similarly, ID5, the parent ID will be 2. ID4 parent ID will be 2. Okay. So this is what this table will give. This is what the table will give us as information. Okay. So now the question is, write a solution to report the type of each node. So there is a certain type that they have um, defined. So there are three types of nodes: leaf, root, and inner. Leaf is those nodes which have no child. So 4, 5, and 3, they have no child, therefore they are leaf nodes. 2 is such type of node which has a parent also has a child. So they are called inner. And 1 is a node which do not have a parent. So 1 is called your root node. Okay. So this is your information. Now let us look at so the question is write a solution to report each type of each node in the tree. So if one these are the IDs that are given, then I have to result it according to this. 1 is root, 2 is inner, 3 is leaf, 4 is 5. This is what I have to return as an output. And you can refer to this table also. 1 is null, there is no PID, so according to our definition 1 will be root. So 1 is root. 2 has a parent, 3 has a parent. Okay, 2 has a parent, 3 has a parent, but 2 has child also. So 2 will be inner, and 3 4 5 3 4 5 do not have a child, so they are leaf. Okay, now how to solve this problem? We can use a simple case when statement and we can solve this problem. I will give you a hint how to solve the problem. Okay, we have to write three case when statements. First one will be, if the PID is null, then what will it give us? It will give us that ID will be root, because there is no parent ID for that ID. For a ID, if there is no parent ID, that means that ID is root, simply. Okay, if the ID, when the program searches for a particular ID, that ID, if it is present in the PID column, if it is present, that means what? This ID will be parent of some other ID. That means what? If that this is a parent of some other ID and this PID is not null, if some ID is a parent of other ID, some ID is parent of other ID, and his parent is not null, that means that is inner, because this ID has parent as well as child, because it is a parent to some other nodes. Therefore, this will be inner. 2, since 2 is present here, PID present here, and 2 PID for 2 is not null here. See 1. That means what? That ID, this ID, it has a parent ID and it is also a parent of some other ID. That means this is a inner root. Okay, and those ID which are not present in the PID. That means these IDs are not parent to any IDs. That is their leaf simply. Okay. Okay. So I hope you have understood the problem. So try to solve it yourself. Go to LeetCode. Try to solve it yourself. I'll be solving here after yourself. Okay. So select. I will be solving like that simply case 20 statement. Okay. Select ID. I'll select the ID. Then I need the type. So I will write case when PID is null. Then it will be simply what root when ID in. If the ID is present in, I am writing a subquery here. I am going to write a distinct because I do not want repeated values. So if ID is in this from what 3. So if ID in select PID, distinct PID from tree. So I am going to select all the distinct PID from the tree and I will going to compare it with the ID column. If the ID is same as the PID in the tree table, then I will say it is a inner. Okay. Else that will be a leaf. If these three conditions are not met, then this will be a leaf and that's your type. And I am done. I am done from the tree table and this is the whole query. Although this is a medium level problem because the concept to write this query you have to first understand what is happening here. That is why maybe this is a medium level problem, but I will also consider this is a medium level problem. Okay, because of this three whole part. Okay, because this condition does not come naturally. You have to think a lot about this problem. Okay, so let us run this. I hope this gets accepted. Okay, now let us submit. And 24.80. Let me resubmit. 66 last time. Okay, I cannot. Okay. So I hope you have understood the question, the explanation, and also the query. The query is not that difficult if you understand the explanation part and the question, especially the question. Okay. And especially what are the leaf, root, and inner. What is a leaf root? What is an inner root? What is a root node? Okay. If you have understood this part, and the trick, actually this is a particular type of trick, you can say trick I am using. If this is null, then I am writing it as PID. If this is 1, okay, this ID is present in the PID, then I am writing as inner. And if it is not, then I am writing as a leaf. So this can be solved in other ways also. Okay, this is one of the ways that I am solving it. If you find any other good ways better than this, you can comment it on the comment section. Also, if you like any other ways that you prefer, that it is better than this query, then you can write it on the comment section. Uh, so if you like this video, share it with your friends and also subscribe to my channel. Thank you. See you in the next video.